Hi Merkin, I'm home. What has been going on here? I'm going to pretend I didn't see this. Right, at the end of episode 1, I hadn't done wonderfully well on my collection. I've got 3 items and I was relentlessly chopping down every tree in the hope of getting an apple, and there it is. At last, an apple, which will allow me to make a golden apple, and that will be my 4th item. So 10 minutes spent on one item there. Okay, don't look at the Enderman. And now we can get on our way. I've got far more wood than I can ever use now. From all the... I think, did I count it as being something like 13 or 14 trees that I chopped down before one of them gave me an apple. Right. Okay. Up high to look around. What are we trying to get now? Have I got to go travelling? No, I've mainly got... I've got to make a dispenser or find a dispenser. And I've already made the bow for that, so I need a little dot of redstone. I need a whole lot more redstone to make a redstone block. And oh look, I've suddenly found a shipwreck. And that's one of the other things that I can scarcely ever pass by. I always want to have a look at it. And look, what's going on? This is such a common occurrence, isn't it? You try to open a chest and nothing is happening with that chest. I stopped myself short of chopping it to pieces because I thought... Aha! There. The insides of it are probably not generated yet, so if I just broke it, I'd probably get nothing. Turns out it's one of those useless map chests. But this other chest that I've now discovered is really useful because it's got 9 iron ingots, and I need 6 of them to make an iron door. Yeah, so really, of the items that I've still got to get, I need the redstone for the dispenser and the redstone block. I need that iron for the iron door. That's fine. Why am I getting more iron? You don't need any more iron. I need some wheat, strangely enough, to make my mud bricks, and I need to finish my collection of gunpowder to make a TNT. So that's where we are. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm really wasting time. I've lost the plot because I'm now doing a bit of underwater mining, getting some coal that I can use to cook things up, but actually I've just got all of the iron that I need, so I don't need to smelt any of that iron ore that I've been spending time gathering. And yeah, there's nothing else in the collection that I need any more iron ore for. I've got food. I don't think I've got any need to cook anything else up. Right, up we go. We're back near spawn again. Now, what am I doing? Apart from eating up on an ice platform. Okay, it could be the creeper hunt that I'm doing now. I could be back on the creeper hunt, or maybe I was keeping an eye open for a useful looking cave so that I could go underground and look for redstone. The other thing I really need to find is a village so that I can get some wheat. I haven't got as desperate enough to think that I've got to get bones and bone meal, some seeds, and grow my own wheat. But it may come to that. If there's no village for 100 miles in any direction, then that's what I'll be doing. But usually usually it's easy to find villages in Minecraft. Oh look, I've angered an enderman. Really am wasting a lot of my time. Right. Okay, we've now got an enderman to deal with. Now that will work probably, but I'm not sure that hitting them with a trident actually does any damage at all. I think they teleport away before it hits them, the instant before it hits them. But if I miss them with it and cause the explosion to go off, then that's probably alright. But now I've been distracted totally by, ouch, 2 baby zombies, the baby drowns, I mean. Yeah, notice everything's still got its interesting extra drops. They are a permanent fixture now, I think. So if we ever need any prismarine... Ah, right, the enderman is now dead, and he drops endstone, etc. We'd already seen that the endermites drop amethyst shards. But this week, we're not being asked for any of those things. So, off we go. Run across the land into the water. You don't need to kill that spider. I'm just getting him out of the way. That's the creepers behind that zombie are what I'm after. There's a few creepers around. I can see probably 3 of them at the moment. It does get so busy out here when you're trying to kill these things in the night. Okay, I've killed that one. I've now exploded anything that dropped from it. I'm not sure that was a great idea. Okay, run. This is my tactic, isn't it? Is throw things at them, kill them, and then dive in there. Ah, right, now. This time I've actually started using the slowness to block all the skeleton's arrows. And yes, as soon as I think there might be something in there, you go running through, pick up everything, and then have a quick check of your inventory to see what it is that you've collected. But how am I doing on that gunpowder collection? Oh, I do like this slowness when you're doing this kind of thing. Really slows down their attacks. Right, that's another dead creeper. Run in there. Get yourself into huge problems where you nearly get exploded. Ha! I was about to hit him with an empty hand then, I think. Ah! Whoops. Trying to kill 2 things before the... Oh, 3 things before the... before the slowness wears off. And eventually just use the explosive trident to blow the lot of them up and kill them all. Oh, no. Skeleton's shooting you. There you go. I hadn't thought, how many bones am I collecting? Alright, how have I done? I've got 4 out of the 5 gunpowder. I haven't got any bones because I think my inventory's been too full. Even though I've been killing skeletons, I've not been picking up anything for it. Yeah, throw them away. You've got more wood than you'll need in the next 6 Mage Rages. Wish you could pass it on from one run to the next. You know, have a special little chest. Ah, I've just spotted another piece of gunpowder. that I haven't managed to pick up yet, and that is my last one. Excellent. Right, onto the treetops, as is my way, and I should be able to, after you've thrown away everything, I can make the TNT. So that is the 6th item. No, 5th item. That wasn't one of them. That's a slime ball that I got. That's one of the extra drops that you get from creepers. Okay, so what have I got left to get? The wheat for the mud bricks. I can make the iron door right now. So that is my 6th item collected. Yeah, redstone block, dispenser, and mud bricks are the last 3 things remaining. So you better get cracking. Where are you going? Are you going to go on a search for a potential village? Are you looking for a place where you can conveniently go underground? No, I'm clearly not looking for a place where I can go underground, because there is a huge one just down there to my right as I floated down, and I ignored it totally. I wasn't interested in that one in the slightest. Or maybe I'm just unobservant. Oh, morning's coming round. We're very near spawn. I'm sure that all this area is one that I know fairly well from the early parts of the game. Yes, in fact, there's that ruined portal up on the hillside where I took the gold block and got my dragon ride. Just up there to my right now. There. You see it. Right. Now, I don't think I've been off... Right, if I go behind that that ruined portal, that's where the mangrove is. But over here to the left of that is unexplored territory, and it looks like plains. But the plains do not go very far, because a little bit further on I can see jungle trees in the distance. Oh, and a dragon, a green dragon, a different dragon to last time. Well, I cannot ever pass up a dragon ride, so up we go. Maybe this dragon... Let's take another family vacation snapshot. But, yes, will this dragon show me the way to a village? Also, other things on my mind, and I'm looking at the jungle now. Remember last week was still fresh in my mind, and last week I found a jungle temple, and they are useful places to find. They've got treasure chests in them, so maybe I can get some things that I need from there. But at the moment, certainly I cannot see any temple. I can just see the jungle going on and on. A few gaps here and there, but that's just where there's some other forest. And what I really want to see is the whole area open up into a plains, so that I can have a bit of a search for a village. But at the moment, oh look, over there on the left there's another ruined portal. I must be getting some distance away from spawn now. These dragonflights, they really take you away from it all. Totally forget about where you're going and how far away. Ed always says that everything can be found within about 500, or 500 radius, 1000 diameter circle, basically. Okay, we've got another bit of plains down below me now, but sadly it's empty plains with scarcely a tree in it, let alone a village. Oh, savannah and a village. Savannah village to your left. You can yeah, that's it. Oh, and over on the right, there is a jungle temple. Right. Very much what I wanted, even if I've travelled a very long way. Where did I start? I think I started at 2500 minus 100 I wrote down. So I've actually, how far have I travelled? About 1,000 blocks, isn't it? No, nearly 2,000 blocks. 1,500 at least. Right, okay, thankfully this village has got some wheat. It isn't just one of those villages that where everybody eats melons. This one has got wheat. Right, okay, you don't need anything like that much. Oops, what went wrong there? He's hopping up onto the ice platform with me. I don't know quite what went on, but I meant to hit the telekinesis down and it didn't work. It didn't make a hole in it. I think maybe I just locked it in place. I probably hadn't let my finger off of the shift button at the same time. Right, so there we go. With that wheat, I can make my 4 mud bricks. Great. Now it's the redstone block and the dispenser. And I have got an idea that I might just be able to get enough redstone in the jungle temple. Okay, hardly need it, but let's turn the rest of the wheat into bread, and then I wish the dragon was back, because even a short hop like that feels like such a long journey when the fastest you can travel is by gliding down like this. Actually, no, I haven't got healing this week, have I? It was last week I had healing. Last week I had healing and I could have done Healing Wings Flight, and I found gold to be able to do it, but then I didn't need it because the only thing I was doing was going underground after that. This week I haven't got healing, and so even if I've got any spare bits of gold on me, it doesn't help because I can't use the gold for anything. So you just have to grit your teeth and make your way across here as fastest way you can, hopping from treetop to treetop like Bat-Heart Tarzan cross. Right. Oops, nope, you can't jump that high. Right. It's interesting the way it's been built on a sort of platform. Right, down here, in here, it's all very dark. I haven't got revealing, so I need to make torches. Okay, don't even bother with the torches. Now, here's all the bones that I could have used for growing wheat, but I don't need to because I've already found the wheat. My inventory is so full I'm leaving redstone on the floor. I've suddenly had a thought. In a temple, look, you get dispensers anyway. You get ready-made dispensers. I don't need the bow. I didn't need the extra redstone. If I can only clear a gap. Yes, can I pick up enough redstone dust to make the 9 that I need to make a block? But I'm suffering horribly from overfullness of the inventory. There we go. I've actually picked up the dispenser now, I think. Yes, there it is. Now, I've just got 3 more dust. Don't get yourself shot. Right, I haven't got myself shot. There, I've got enough now. So pop that down and turn your dust into a block, and finished in 49 minutes 23 seconds. Phew. Well, I really picked up a pace in the second episode, didn't I? I only had 3 items at the end of episode number 1. Right, I will be back next week. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.